Welcome to Zion Analysis, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your support always in this broadcast. It is my hope and prayer that this video of today is going to find you well wherever you are. Now, Rigathi Gachagua is now preparing himself to be in the ballot 2027. And even before I display what Rigathi Gachagua had said on this movement, allow me to begin by asking you this simple question. Do you think Rigathi Gachagua is allowed to vie for presidency 2027? Kindly say yes or no. According to me, he is allowed because his case is still pending. And could this be the reason why Gachagua was furious and even defending the CJ Martha Koome? And could this be the reason why William Ruto is bitter and is against the CJ Martha Koome and the 7 judges in the Supreme Court and planning to remove them? I think I'd analyze that. So according to Rigathi, is saying that he's going to vie for any position because his case is like of Uhuru Kenyatta 2013 ICC case and William Samoei Ruto 2013 ICC case. So Rigathi is using Uhuru William Ruto's method and is comparing himself that he had been taken to ICC the same way Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto were taken to the ICC, yet they still had a chance to vie for both the office of the deputy president and the president's office, or for the presidential position. Let me begin by reading this for you to understand, because we want to dig deep into this. Rigathi Gachagua hints at vying for political seat in 2027 general election. Niko na ushawishi. Rigathi Gachagua urged that his impeachment case was yet to be concluded and therefore he could still go for an elective post. In Kenya, the holders of public posts removed by impeachment are barred from elective and appointive position. Former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has rubbished the belief that he is not eligible to vie for any political seat by virtue of being an impeached person. In Kenya, the holders of a public post removed by impeachment are barred from position, elective and appointive position. Gachagua said that considering his case was far from a logical end, he is still eligible to vie, citing Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto who vied 2013 with active cases in the ICC. Netherlands. I have a case in court and it has barred me from my political undertakings. It cannot stop Kenya from moving forward, and it is not a must that I am the one on the front line of the country's political leadership, he said. So Rigathi is right. If the case in the Supreme Court was not well concluded and still pending, Rigathi is right to vie for the post. I don't know if we are getting one another. And the problem with Rigathi is that he's exposing himself, which is making government to detect his political movement easily. That is why I told him, if you want to finish someone, let this person learn your movement and know how you move, even in normal life. Wachana na politics, even in normal life. Don't speak too much. The moment you realize this person is like this, like that, after you had a grudge with the person, just mind your own business and focus silently on your own things. That is why I'm telling you, if Rigathi will behave this way, then it's going to be defeated early by UDA opponent. Anyway, I don't want to talk about much defeated or whichever the case it is. But I want us to dwell on why do you think Rigathi might be in the ballot 2027. Number one, Rigathi is on a revenge mission. Rigathi is bitter. Rigathi is ready to fight William Ruto, whether thick or thin. And Rigathi has money. And in Kenya, money is the problem. If you use court, you must use money. If you go to court, you must use money. Sorry, I wanted to put it that way. So according to Rigathi, he's a man on a mission. And that is why every each of his speech, Rigathi is confronting William Ruto directly. So those are the things which might make Rigathi Gachagua to be the president, to be in the ballot for presidential race. The second one is on how Wamunyoro is now taking its shape. The Wamunyoro movement, William Ruto should not just take it as a political joke. He should take it serious, because Rigathi is now uniting Mount Kenya, which might be a very dangerous mission to William Ruto's administration. Because if they will remain united and rally behind Rigathi Gachagua, and Rigathi decide, well, I will not be in the ballot, but I must endorse someone, is going to be a very dangerous movement to William Ruto's administration. And that is why he had to declare that it's like Uhuru and William Ruto, who had case in Netherlands and managed to become the head of state, both the deputy and the president. In conclusion, there is war going on between the former deputy president administration and the current head of state, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. And this war is going to end worst, as Kenyans might not expect. I'm telling you for free. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take as Rigathi bombshell drive Ruto crazy? I wish you all the best, and it is still Zion Kenya TV YouTube channel, still giving you more political updates. Bye bye.